Hello and welcome to this video where I'm going to show you how you can deploy a Mern Stack application directly to the web using something called Vercel. What you're going to need for this project is something to push to Git. I'm just using GitHub Desktop, which I find really easy, and then I can create GitHub repositories directly from this application. So what I usually do, I click create next new repository. Let's just call it CR. This is just my personal repository that I'm going to be using later. I'm just calling it CRM. We don't need to do anything here, and then just select where you want to put the repository. Click create new. Now you want to go into your Visual Studio Code. You want to open up the folder. Let me just make this a bit smaller. Open up the folder where you just created the Git repository. You see here now we are in this folder. We open a terminal, and then we say create np npx create next app at latest. Npm create next app at latest. What's the app going to call? Mine's going to call CRM system. TypeScript, no. ESL, yes. Now the project is being created here. Now we have the project. We have this get ignore. And then what I like to do, I just take all of these and then just put them out here. So we can actually just delete this folder again. So now let's see, I think we can close this. We can go to our folder where I saved my CRM. You see here, now we have this project here. We can also try to start it just so you guys can see that it's actually working. npm run dev. Open localhost. And you can see here is my project. Just close it again. Now we can just close Visual Studio Code. We can actually also close this. And now we want to push it to our GitHub. In here we can just say initial push. Commit this to main. Publish repository. Give it a name. I'm just going to call it CRM. Publish repository. It's loading. Then we can go here to history and see the initial push. That we have all of these, which are the stuff that we wanted to push into our GitHub. So now we can close this. We can go to GitHub, your repositories. And here's the application that I just created. It's here. So to deploy this to the web, I saw a comment about someone wanted to deploy it with Heroku, which is actually an old solution that I don't like. I don't know if it's even possible anymore. But what I use is Vercel. I go to vercel.com. Now I'm already logged in, but you should be able just to log in. You go to your dashboard. Now what you guys will have is just this personal dashboard, hobby dashboard, and you just click here add new. But I'm going to be using this that I'm paying for, so I can have more projects. I click this add new project, and then here I want to continue with GitHub. Vercel shows me a list of all of the all of the Git repositories that I have. I click import. We can just call it CRM, that's fine. Deploy. Now we want this to build the project. It can take a few seconds. We continue to dashboard because now it is deployed. We can press this visit, and the application that I just created is now published to GitHub, and we can see it here. I also get a mail. What I now can do is I can press settings, environmental variables, and I can add like my Mongo database variable here. I can also go to deployments. We can go to Visual Studio Code. We can run the project, or let's go to pages, index, and delete the main, probably also the footer. And then instead we can say something like digital corner application. Let's just see how this looks in development. Let's go to localhost, digital corner application. This is local, so it's not deployed yet, but you will see that it will get deployed. We go back here, we just close this, we save this, make sure it's saved. We can close it again. Now I will open GitHub Desktop. And here you can see that I have this push that I want to do to GitHub. I committed update index.js, I commit this to main. I push it again. And what we can see here from our Vercel is that now this push that I just pushed to GitHub update.index is actually building in Vercel. We can just stay here until it's finished. It's ready. You can also click on this to see if there's any bugs. Nothing is wrong here because I didn't do anything. CRM. Now we can again press visit. And this is where I deployed the application. Digital corner application. So this is actually live. It's no longer just local. What we can also do, we can put domains to this, so we don't have to type this CRM Sigma Vercel thing, and then we can use it for actual production. So thank you guys, I hope this was helpful, and see you next time.